Give it up for your next comedian of the night. Came all the way from Tulsa. Give it up for Brittany and Daniels.
Hey everybody, thank you, Zach. Give it up for him. Give it up for Nomads for having us. Great venue. Man, it's good to be chilling again. Man, it's good to be back. My name is Brittany and Daniels, and I want to open up a dog hotel and call it Brittany Daniels, Brittany Spaniels. I do. I want a dog so bad. I'm such a dog person. Every time I see one, I freak out. And I've been talking to my mom about getting a dog, and she's like, no, sweetie, you should just get a boyfriend instead. They're basically the same thing. And I said, no, Mom, see, a dog doesn't have much of a choice to run away from me. You know? And she's like, well, honey, that's because they don't have opposable thumbs. So, I guess if there's any guys out there with no thumbs, I'll take your number. Or I'll just date any guy and just chop off his thumbs. That's fine by me. I got a lot of anger. So, stand-up comedy is really fun. Been doing it a while. A guy asked me if I do any tropical jokes, and I thought about it, and I was like, oh, well, I used to have a really dumb joke about pineapples, and I got a joke about orcas, and then he walked away really confused, and it was really awkward. I'm like, dude, I answered your question. Don't ask a question if you don't want an answer to it. Oh, he said topical. I'm a hearing impaired individual, folks. Yeah, that's not a joke. I've been wearing hearing aids since I was 4. It's been working out. So it's funny. The place that I actually got my hearing aids, I actually work at now as a receptionist. But I'm a receptionist that doesn't answer the phone. It has to do with like the way the phone is shaped and loud fax machines and that there's people on the other line. So, no thank you. No thank you. It's funny. But I do hear my coworker talking to the patients and it's like, may I speak with Susan? No. Susan! No, this isn't Betty. Susan? Susan, hi. Hi. I'm calling to remind you of your appointment. No. Susan. No. No, this is not Betty. I don't know who your grandkids are. No. Susan, your appointment Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. Are your hearing aids on? Are you hearing it? Okay, good. Good. Can you hear me? Wednesday at 3. Okay. So great, guys. It's a show every single day. I'm so glad I don't have to answer the phone. I've had a lot of classes for like theater and acting and stuff. I have a theater degree, no big deal. And I've talked to all my professors, and they say, you know what, you need to work on your speech. And I had one professor say, you sound weird. Straight up sound weird. And that's okay, because I thought about it, and I hear my voice differently than you would hear your voice, right? Like, I lived with artificial sound my entire life. And so it's natural for hearing impaired people and deaf people to sound a little weird. So, and I've also started thinking, like, your voice can reflect what you hear. So you guys sound weird. Yeah. Gotta be really careful when I tell people I have AIDS, hearing aids. Yeah. It's really cool to work where I work because, you know, being a patient there all my life, I get to look at my chart, and it's not very often that someone gets to do that. I was looking through it and basically looking at my life, and 2000, with the condition I have to be careful to not hit my head. 98, got hit in the head with a basketball, hearing went down. 2001, I fell and hit my head on the basketball floor. And then, let's see, 2006, I don't know, I'm making this up. The years, not the actual thing that's been happening. I hit my head on like a door, shelter door, long story. I hit my head a lot, guys. It kind of makes sense how weird I am. I came home the other day and I started hearing a gentleman talking. It was a very welcoming, soothing voice, very beautiful. And I didn't know where it was coming from. I started walking around like, who the hell is in my house? I don't know where is this coming from. I almost called the cops. And then, oh, dang, my new hearing aids have Bluetooth technology. I had it connected to my iPod like 20 minutes before, and Jeff Bridges was reading me a bedtime story. If you don't know, Jeff Bridges has the sleep tapes out, and they like help you sleep or whatever. And I was listening to it thinking, oh my God, somebody's in my house, but it was just a dude. It was just a dude. So I thought I was gonna get murdered. But it's okay, it's just Jeff Bridges. So the Bluetooth hearing aids are fun. They make you look weird at the gym though. Because I don't have any visible headphones on. So imagine like running as you're listening to Wicked on Broadway. I'll just act it out. It motivates me, don't judge. Yeah, it makes you look really weird. But excellent sound quality. Y'all ever been in an elevator? Woo! Yeah, I went into one, and there was a couple that loved each other very much in there. It's fine, like, I think it's okay if you want to do that in an elevator. It's a nice place to, show affection, but don't do it when I'm in there. Because I'm going to feel obligated to join. So, unless you're into it, don't do it. It's fun being back in Fayetteville, man. Like, I'm a graduate from U of A. No claps, okay. Okay, or whatever. It's weird though. It's weird not having to like worry about any tests or annoying professors that tell you sound weird, or all-nighters or anything. Well, there is one test I've been worried about a lot, but I really hate taking that goddamn pregnancy test. Stupid. Stupid. No. Speaking of, I've been dating. Hate it. Hate dating. I went on a date with a blind guy. It was interesting. He asked me if I spoke any sign language. That's weird. I don't know anybody that speaks sign language. So, but luckily I know a little bit, so I responded with, the date wasn't going well. Growing up, I've experienced sound in a lot of different ways, and there's a lot of things that I did not know even made sound. Like, I didn't know there was music that played in restaurants. I didn't know like air vents were noisy. They're annoying, God. Or like when my ex-boyfriends, when I choked them, I didn't know that made noise. Anyways, I'm Brittany and Daniel, guys. Thank you so much.